Kudus experience a cyclical reproductive phase shaped by climate, food supply, and social cues within their herds. When conditions improve after rains, females undergo internal preparation that enables them to sustain a developing life. Males move with deliberate confidence, presenting strength through posture, horn display, and steady pacing meant to demonstrate health and stability. Courting behaviors become more focused, relying on calm movements, gentle approaches, and measured vocal signals that allow both individuals to assess each other's fitness. Once a pair forms a temporary bond, the process progresses in secluded spaces where safety is highest. After a lengthy internal cycle, the female carries new life while remaining alert to predators and environmental challenges, relying on caution, experience, and support from familiar herd patterns to ensure the continuation of their lineage. She moves across plains and shrubs to secure enough food for the demanding cycle ahead. Instead, Kudu lifespan is shaped by the rhythm of the wild, where every moment is influenced by shifting landscapes, cautious movements, and the constant negotiation between risk and opportunity. Their life begins in vulnerable circumstances, and the earliest days determine much of their long-term chances. Survival depends on quiet observation, stillness, and the ability to merge with the environment while learning the subtle cues that keep them safe. As the kudu grows, its senses sharpen, and awareness becomes its primary shield against danger. The animal must learn to interpret faint sounds, soft ground vibrations, and distant scents, building a mental map of safe zones and areas best avoided. These early lessons create a foundation that helps them endure years of changing conditions across plains, woodlands, and thickets. Reaching adulthood introduces a stage marked by greater independence. Kudus become more adept at choosing feeding routes, locating shelter, and avoiding dangerous paths. Their movements show confidence, yet always retain the signature caution of their species. This delicate balance of boldness and restraint is essential for achieving a long lifespan in the unpredictable wilderness. The climate shifts frequently in the regions where kudus live, and these shifts greatly influence longevity. Prolonged dry periods reduce nourishment and weaken bodies, making survival more difficult. Rainy periods bring renewed vegetation, strengthening their physiques and boosting their overall vigor. Kudus who endure both extremes learn how to conserve energy and adapt their routines accordingly. Longevity is highly dependent on group awareness. Kudus often benefit from the presence of others, even in loose groupings, because additional eyes and ears increase the chance of detecting threats early. Individuals who stay near companions without drawing unnecessary attention to themselves often live longer because they are alerted to danger sooner. With age comes a subtle transformation in behavior. Older kudus adopt slower, more calculated movements and rarely take risks. They rely on experience to choose paths with the clearest visibility, the safest escape routes, and the most reliable grazing spots. Their survival instinct becomes refined by countless encounters with shifting conditions and predators. Predation remains a consistent force shaping kudu longevity. Older individuals show remarkable skill in recognizing predator behavior, understanding how to distinguish casual movement from a deliberate hunt. This deep intuitive knowledge allows them to react wisely, avoiding exhaustion and unnecessary panic, which preserves strength and increases their chances of living well into later years. Their acute hearing plays a major role in long-term survival. Kudus tilt, swivel, and rotate their large ears to pinpoint faint sounds, maintaining awareness even while resting. This advanced auditory ability remains effective into old age, giving them an advantage when navigating landscapes where silent threats are common. Another crucial factor in lifespan is nutrition. Kudus thrive on varied vegetation, selecting tender leaves, moisture-rich shoots, and nutrient-dense shrubs. A diet that supports strong muscle structure, a healthy immune system, and stable energy levels enables them to withstand stress and disease, creating conditions for a longer life. During challenging seasons, only the experienced individuals know the hidden foraging locations that remain productive when the landscape appears barren. These secret feeding grounds provide essential nourishment, making the difference between survival and decline. Kudus who carry this knowledge tend to outlive those without such experience. Access to water also plays a significant role. Although kudus can manage periods with limited hydration, their longest-lived individuals inhabit areas where water sources remain relatively stable. Reliable access reduces physiological strain and strengthens the body's ability to endure tough cycles. Natural behavior helps kudus avoid life-shortening injuries. They are inherently peaceful animals that steer clear of confrontation unless absolutely necessary. This habit of avoiding risk helps prevent wounds that could become infected or reduce mobility, both of which can drastically shorten lifespan. Kudu agility is another powerful contributor to longevity. Even older individuals possess the muscle memory needed to leap over obstacles, navigate dense vegetation, and escape threats through swift, controlled movement. Their graceful ability to maneuver through difficult terrain remains one of their greatest survival tools. Parasites present a constant challenge, and kudus with strong health manage these threats more effectively. Regular grooming behaviors and a robust immune system allow them to keep parasite loads under control, preventing long-term damage that could shorten life. Human presence affects kudu lifespan significantly. When habitats become fragmented or disturbed, stress increases, food becomes limited, and safe passage becomes harder to find. Kudus living in peaceful, undisturbed landscapes generally enjoy far longer lives because the ecosystem functions smoothly without constant disruption. As a kudu progresses into advanced age, its routine becomes increasingly conservative. It rests more often in shaded areas that offer protection from heat and good visibility. It travels shorter distances, favoring predictable paths and familiar feeding grounds, using energy efficiently and avoiding unnecessary risks. Some older kudus choose a more solitary lifestyle, preferring quiet patches of bush where disturbances are minimal. This solitude offers them peace and the opportunity to conserve strength. Their survival at this stage depends on stealth, patience, and an intimate knowledge of the land. Male kudus must manage the weight and complexity of their spiraled horns throughout their lives. Navigating thickets requires skill to avoid entanglement, and older males are especially careful with head placement. Their experience in moving through dense habitats prevents accidents that could reduce their chance of long-term survival. In ecosystems where natural balance remains stable, kudus tend to live longer. Abundant vegetation, healthy predator populations, consistent water availability, and minimal human interference create the ideal setting for extended lifespan. Kudus in such environments display strong bodies, sharp senses, and a calm adaptability that allows them to thrive. Ultimately, kudu longevity reflects an intricate blend of instinct, intelligence, environmental stability, and sheer resilience. Those who master the art of reading the land, conserving energy, avoiding unnecessary risks, and moving with thoughtful precision stand the greatest chance of reaching old age. Their survival is a silent testament to the wisdom gained through years of navigating the wild with grace and vigilance.